There we go, Peter.
All good now?
Yeah, let me move the camera.
Side.
What?
Deathclaw. What?
You done?
Oh, I'm listening. Yes. Yes,
I'm listening. Yes. Where'd I put the pen? Oh, there it is. I put a black pen on a black keyboard.
Why'd you put a black pen on the floor?
Why is everything refined black? So, can you see what's happening?
I pull it up, yeah.
Alright, I'll wait till you pull it up.
Close. Gods and Devils. Waiting for Squib Entertainment. It's not streaming.
It says it's streaming healthy right now. So yeah, it's live right now.
Now it is.
There you go, Peter. You can see me, right? Hi.
Yeah, I see you. Holy crap, latency.
It's on ultra low latency.
Alright, I see it. You're in Doodle Shop.
Doodle Shop. It's not Doodle Shop. Alright, Peter, you wanna talk about the... Peter is playing the god.
Of course I am. I'm a saint.
And I'm playing the devil. So, Peter, you wanna talk about this beautiful world you're gonna create?
My earth is pure and innocent. I hope my getting it fucked up.
You're supposed to be like God.
I am God.
That's supposed to make the world fucked up.
My earth is a paradise. No need for technology. No need for advancements in medicine.
I made an oval for your world. It's orange. I get rid of that.
You're making my earth suck.
Shut up. There we go. Ah, what the I hate when that fucking happens. Alright, Peter. Your beautiful, beautiful world. What color is the grass?
My grass is orange.
Your grass is orange. Why?
Why not? My planet.
You'd be a shitty god.
Don't call me a shitty god, I'll spite you. You're but a lowly devil. Come at me, brah.
Oh, it's terrible. Any better?
Has anyone told you you suck?
Listen, this is going by very quickly. This is what you call a very quick, shitty drawing. So is it an island? Or is it like a continent? Or multiple islands? How is your land set up?
Pangea. One giant supercontinent.
Okay, I'll draw one giant super content. I give it a big lake too. A big what do you call them? What do you call it? A big
You can't even think of the words.
No, I can't. What do you call it? Cove. There we are.
A gulf?
Yeah, cove. Big Gulf Cove.
Oh god.
Shut up.
Oh wait, I should say oh me.
God. I'm gonna give it blue water, because fuck you. You're not making this weirder as it is. There's your supercontinent, Pete.
My god, it looks so terrible.
You're the one who picked orange out of everything you could have picked.
You didn't have to make it all grass.
You just only picked one thing, so it's just grass.
You didn't ask my others.
Peter, what color do you want your trees?
Oh, screw you, it's too late.
Alright. So we're gonna zoom in here. And we're gonna make what do you wanna make now? Your first kingdom? Do you want it to be primitive? You want it to be fantasy? It's gonna be fantasy.
Fantasy, of course. My people are dragons.
Why?
Because it's my world.
Oh, it's still blue. What kind of
If we left it up to you, it would be a world full of cat people.
I don't like cat.
At least
people.
mine is dragon people.
Mine wouldn't be cat people. Nonsense. It'd be wolf people. Actually, there'd be multiple races.
All cats.
All wolves. Cat people would be the outsiders. Alright, so what does your kingdom look like?
Heaven.
I know, but is it like what kind of buildings are there? Are they
They're all stoned houses. Not like brick, but actual stone.
like marble stone, like kingdom style?
Rubble.
Or just like really like Indian, I don't want to say Indian, but like or like really craftily stoned houses. I gotta draw stoned houses now. How do I draw stoned houses?
You don't know how to draw stone houses?
No, I've never had the experience. It's gonna be very cartoony.
Look. Fantasy anime cobblestone houses.
No, this is gonna
It
be
doesn't look like the anime.
it's gonna be very cartoony, Peter.
You're supposed to be pro.
Who said I was a professional at drawing?
You did?
Whoever said that to you? Yeah, if I take my time.
Take your time, woman.
I don't want to.
Nobody's rushing you.
You don't know that.
I'm not.
I don't know that.
I just told you.
Peter, you like your stone house?
Oh my god.
I'll give it a little chimney too, here.
You were the worst.
Peter's little chimney. I can make the chimney better.
You better.
If you want me to what do you call it? Yeah, I'll make the chimney really good. How about that? Just for you.
Okay.
Just for you, Peter. I'll make the chimney really good. Where is it? Here it is. Boop. Hindsight, I could have done this first. But I didn't feel like... Did you see what I just did?
Yeah.
I made a perfect square. Perfect squares. I want some gray for it. Oh. No, I don't. Oh. Those would be metal bars, so that'd be more like a silver color. Boop. Boop. And a red rooftop. Or not rooftop, but a red, boop. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe not red. Maybe like a brown. For like wood. There we go, Peter.
Alrighty then.
I gotta
Is your version of my hut.
I'll give it some smoke coming out. There's a thing here I can use called clouds. There you go, Peter.
That's great. Now, if only the rest of the house matched.
You said you wanted a really good chimney. It's a decent.
I want a really good house.
Listen, you can't make. Listen, your people can't make stone that well.
The dragons. How easy it is for them to do that shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta draw dragon people now. You ready for this, Peter?
No, please don't. You'll disgrace them.
Okay.
I would much rather people imagine my people.
Yeah, they can with this beautiful imagery.
No. No, don't ruin them that way. Just God, please no. Just no. Pay you to not draw that.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Dragon people. Let me know when you think it should be my turn.
Alright, what are you gonna do to my people? Hmm? Just stop. Why?
I'm not done yet.
You're a monster.
I am the devil. A story told by the devil is unfair. Do you know what this reminds me of for some odd reason?
What?
You ever seen that cartoon Dragon Tales?
Yes, I have seen Dragon Tales.
This is my version of Dragon Tales. This is how I pictured Dragon Tales as a kid.
You pictured it? You could watch it. Why would you picture it?
This is what I saw when I saw Dragon Tales. Yeah, I give him a little belly too. There you go, Peter.
Your drawings are atrocious.
Alright, I'm gonna intervene here. I am going to teach your, I'm gonna be helpful to your people who are living a peaceful life. First I'm gonna erase this, because this is monstrosities.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so how's your game going, Peter? While I draw this.
Which game?
Aren't you playing like,
Fallout?
yeah.
God, I'm too worried about what you're doing to my people. Jesus Christ, I saw how you drew them. It was atrocious.
Isn't this a fun game?
You scare my people. You make them look ugly.
I'm teaching your people something.
Please just stop teaching them. Just stop.
Hold on, I gotta draw this.
Is it gonna be your cult symbol
No,
to lure my people in?
no. I gotta win their trust first. Plus, I don't want your people. I want to make my own people.
You're gonna make your own people.
Yeah. Who only believe in me as their God. I'll even make them a heaven.
You mean hell?
Okay, you can call it hell, but for them it's gonna be their heaven.
They're gonna think it's heaven, but it's a lie.
No.
You're just a sad little man.
I'm gonna describe my... As I do this, I'm gonna describe my heaven to you. It's gonna be a place of peace and everyone's naked.
That's nasty.
And... Well, no, because they're gonna be very primitive here. But what they're gonna do is they're going to attack. What do you call it?
What?
I'm trying to think of like extra element here. I guess like a light.
Are you going to compare it to an anime?
What? No. I'm just making elements, the basic elements.
Wind, fire, earth, water,
Spirit.
soul.
Yeah. Well, it's also known as spirit to some people.
Soul, spirit, yes.
But I'm also making a couple more. Light. So you know how everyone lives in like peace because they don't know what power is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to change that.
You're gonna change how my people view power.
Not view power. They never experienced power.
So, like, they're never gonna actually know the knowledge of power?
No, they don't know the knowledge of power. Because if you take away the thought of like I need to be strong and stuff, well, it just people,
They're mindless zombies that are just happy and
yeah.
never get to experience free will. That is not my people.
Well, I'm teaching your people the elements and magic of earth, water, fire, wind, spirit, light, dark, and void. And these are the four. These are the outer elements.
Teach my people void.
What?
They should not know void.
I gave them the concept of void.
No. I refuse the ability for my people to know void.
Are you saying it's illegal for your people to do void?
Yes.
Oh, too late. I already taught people it.
Okay, so what do my people do with this knowledge of void?
Oh, some people, that depends on, are you going to tell them they can't do that? Are you going to just let it happen?
I will make it frowned upon in my religion.
Oh? Well,
Oh.
some people want to learn
Yes, so I
this.
know of course there will be those assholes who don't listen to the God and do it and learn the hard lesson that they'll suffer and die.
Wait, who'll make them suffer? I never said it comes with consequence.
Oh no, I will say didn't listen to their God.
Are you saying some of your people turned
The
on
people
my
will
side?
perish for not listening.
So how should we do this? Well, I don't want to do the one in every third because that's kind of rip off.
What?
I don't want to do the one in every 30 people because that's kind of ripping off something.
What's that ripping off?
The Bible.
are you talking about?
You never heard that story?
What story?
One every third of God's angels decided to go with the devil.
A third of God's angels, not 1 and a third.
I was taught it differently. That's what
Third
they.
of God's angels.
I was taught it differently. I was taught 1 out of every 3 join. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3. You're coming with me. 1, 2, 3. You're coming with me. 1, 2, 3. That's how I was taught.
1/3.
We were taught different things.
Obviously, we were.
All right, so I'm just gonna use the concept of 1 in every 3 of your.
You're not even drawing anything anymore.
No, I'm just progressing, waiting for it to progress. Come. Are you gonna give up on these people?
These people who learn void?
These people. Well, is it just void that's illegal?
Yes.
So darkness is not illegal.
No, because darkness necessarily isn't evil.
I'm talking about darkness as in like vampirism powers.
Now I'll allow it. But they must obey the basic laws of life.
What's your
Shall
law?
not kill. Shall not murder. Or no, it's shall not murder. Shall not be greedy.
So should I take away darkness and just put it as void and make it light and void?
Because void is the absence of anything in purity.
And so void could coexist.
It's absence. It's destruction. It is.
So I could.
Really.
So I should put void as in I'm drawing void right now.
You're drawing void.
Yeah, what void is.
The all-seeing eye.
Yeah. Becoming blacked
Void
out.
is the all-seeing eye.
Blacked out with void. So it should just be light and void. Void is what you'd be considered the forbidden stuff.
Taboo.
Yeah.
Bad. Nobody should know it.
But I let it into the world. Thanks, Peter, for your people.
Screw you.
The devil.
I will instill in them the fear of void. Void is loneliness, emptiness. Anybody who learns it will feel nothing but emptiness.
I tell them it's a lie. I tell them that you're just afraid of it.
Not afraid. I'm trying to protect you.
You're afraid of the apple. The apple.
Trying to protect you.
Do you get it? You get the reference I made?
Turn
Your
around on the God who breathed life into your creation.
Alright, so now the races are split up. Divided into, like...
They're segregated into the elements that you've taught them.
If that's what you want, I was gonna have it more of, like, 1/3 of the population. Yeah, let's do that. They're segregated.
Each segregation shows their preferred elementoid.
And their skins begin to, like, turn...
And their scales turn the color of their preferred
Yep.
augmentation.
Yep.
Or whatever it is.
So I am going to offer these people that you don't like...
You're going to make them sacrifice themselves.
What? No. I'm going to offer them land.
Oh, screw you. You're making this very hard to be a god, you know that?
That's the point. I'm supposed to fuck up your shit.
Why? But you have to act like a god, and I'm the one acting like a demon here.
What? I'm just giving your people power to take what they want. If they want to be king, if they want to rule the
They
world.
don't need that power.
I wonder if that's what people...
Childish act for my people to do.
Yeah, they're split up into races. Your turn. I'm ending my turn here. So you get control now.
Control my people that are dying due to selfish choices.
Well, they're not your people no more. Those ones are my people.
They're still my people.
He's like, I created them.
They are my children.
Don't worry, they won't be your people very long.
Not if they continue to follow Void.
I never said it was free.
Within the factions, I favor all others except for Void.
I know they're the Forsaken ones.
In doing so, I propose salvation for the Void.
Salvation. I don't know how to draw salvation. I don't know
I
how to...
offer salvation if they can manage to bring an end to the elemental divide.
How do you... I'm trying to think. So what you're saying is you want them to be able to own all elements.
End the segregation between the elements.
You're the one who segregated them. You were literally the one who said segregation.
No dip, really? Like I'm God or something.
So you want the Void people?
God has his reasons.
It's pretty dumb. It's a pretty dumb reason. That confuses me. I divide you guys. But if you guys can rejoin, you'll find salvation.
No. They divided themselves. They have free will, so they chose to divide into factions of each element.
Earth, fire, water. And air. And then on the opposite side, you have... This is light, by the way, the orange. Or the yellow. And then on the opposite side, you have... So within light, you have earth, fire, water, spirit. But on the opposite side, you have void, which is basically chaos.
Essentially forbidden forever.
But some people are going to learn it, or have learned it. It's not a mystery. But there's Void. A web of different types of, like, just awful, forsaken magic. Alright.
How dare you teach them?
Did you expect that from my first move?
Mm-hmm. I did expect you to do some douchebaggy move like that.
Was it a good play on my part?
Yes and no.
What were you expecting?
Child's play, my friend. Child's play.
So,
will you allow them to undo what you've done?
Will I allow them to? How are they gonna... So, what do you want? Are you trying to say you want them to give up what they know? Because I don't think many people, or the majority of people, no matter what, would give up what they know for something. Especially,
You don't think my people are going to willingly give up Void in
well, I mean, look at...
for salvation for their lives?
Well, look at that today. honestly nowadays, how many people do you think would give up computers, internet, their like luxurious life to live go back to live to a primitive style?
What are you exactly allowing Void to do for them?
Oh, do you take power, take control? It's kind of like possession in a way. Like your possession. It's like the sins of like the 7 deadly sins. It goes into your true primitive power.
Desires.
Yeah, basically, it's your desire, your lust, because
Void is the ability to take the power of what you desire most.
Yes. So if you're, So
if you've got rage, it just heightens strength and gives you.
If you have rage, you could basically it differs from like people to people, and like if you have rage, it becomes wrath. So basically, you would have like very destructive power, as in like burning down, incinerating everything, just exploding shit. Like just absolutely horrendous stuff. If your desire is like lust, you would be like very manipulative. It's not just that. It's like it's more of the path that you follow your own. You follow your own selfish desire compared to others. So, whether it's destroying an entire village to get like a shit ton of gold, or like seducing some like rich person and killing them, it's your own power, just amplified. Your own desires become amplified, and the more it happens, the more it corrupts your mind.
Okay.
So with this corruption, their scales turn. Some of their scales, some dragon people, scales turn decaying.
They start to rot. Because you infected them with a dirty idea.
Yeah, kind of like liches, like a lich dragon person. Well, but those are like the weaker ones. The stronger ones. Bless you.
Thank you.
The devil says to the god, bless you. Oh, that's hilarious. But the stronger ones don't rot. Their scales become like blackened. Like charcoaly touch, blackened. That's how you can tell the I'm making it so you can tell like the hierarchy, like the different they are. So you have the lesser dragon. I'm gonna call them the Forsaken now, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Since they did mutate.
They are forsaken until they can prove themselves to me.
They physically can't, because the void basically changed everything about them, who they are, what they think, what they act. But so the Forsaken, the lesser Forsaken are like rotting liches, and the higher ones are like just black dragon people who have like charcoaly scales. And then the higher tier ones just have black scales. They're not charcoaly.
Well, then I am going to have to initiate a holy war.
Purge the land of...
There will be a battle all out between all, well, pretty much all versus the Forsaken.
But your people are too divided to do that. They have their own differences. And they hold on, I'm gonna draw this right now.
You're gonna draw my holy war?
No, I'm gonna draw how the people view you. So, because you did say they're divided. So with division comes What do you call it?
Segregation of the ideal of their god.
Yup. Yep.
Dragone.
Segregation of what they see you as.
I am the great Dragone.
So, red dragons, or the fire
Ancient
ones.
dragon who looks like he's only 25. It is prime. 7 foot tall. 200, well,
Rawr.
10 pounds of a god.
Rawr.
Suck.
Rawr.
Nothing of what I was just describing.
Rawr. They all see you.
Repulsive.
They all see you as a different god. You're the same god, but they all have like different names for you. And yeah.
As is to be expected with the vision amongst my people.
I'm just going to draw 2 for now, but they all have different ideas of you. Like one believes that you're like a person, or a dragon person like them. Stick figures. The other believes that you're like a big ancient dragon. The spirit ones believe that you're more of like a dragon, like a massive ancient dragon.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing they're the ones who actually know what you really are. Boop. I drew Peter. This is Peter.
I look like a pterodactyl.
And I put a B instead of a B. Beater. It's Beater. Oh, that's hilarious. It's my job to cause problems for you. I wonder if this is how the real God just thinks of the devil. He's like, you're always fucking my shit up.
You know, I take this time and effort and make something beautiful for you to look at. Fuck it up.
I bet that's what the real God thinks.
This is why I like humans more.
Oh yeah? Well, look what I just did to some of them. Fuck you.
Screw you, I screwed them up. Well, fuck you.
That's hilarious.
How dare you destroy my people like this?
So basically they won't come together because they're too infatuated with different ideas of you.
They prefer their factions too much.
Well, no, they prefer worshipping you because they are very loyal to your morals.
Which ones?
They all are loyal, but the ones that are, I would say, mainly like old-fashioned to say, you know, like the old-fashioned style, would mainly be your spirit.
The spirit, the white.
Yeah, the spirit ones. They're the old like the red, the fire, the earth. Like they added different like laws.
They added traits to benefit their religion.
Kinda, yeah.
Like
what they would think would be morally right. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Right.
It is understood.
Peter, are you gonna give rise to a new species?
Give rise to a new species?
Yeah.
Or why would I do that?
Well, you fucked up once.
My people are not dead yet.
I'm drawing a tree.
Tree.
The Earth believes that you're a great tree. I don't know who put this into their head that you're a tree, but you're a tree.
Well, at least they're not praising spaghetti.
Thanks for the idea.
The devil goes to the planet. You know what? I know your god.
He's
I call a demon. And I'll tell you what. He's actually a plate of spaghetti.
They put spaghetti at the offerings. I should do that now. Make it so they think that your sacrificial food is spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Peter, how do you like spaghetti? So, your people are living pretty happy lives.
And they think I'm a plate of spaghetti.
No, they think you. Some think you're a giant tree. Some think you're most think you're a dragon person, and the spirit people think you're a giant ancient dragon. Which color is unknown. So, Peter, your turn. Don't mind the void seeping into the tree, though.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna have to show myself to some of these people. Because how am I gonna cure this impurity that is?
But you're in heaven. You can't really come down to this world.
Oh yes, I can.
I am the god.
I made this earth. I can show myself however I want.
But no one knows where the void people are. They're hidden. They kind of ran off into like somewhere. So you'd have to wait till one arises. And now the tree is dark.
All I have to do is find you, you pesky rat.
Find me. I kind of just wander around this earth, fucking your shit up. Spreading lies about you.
A thunderstorm looms over you.
Wherever I go. But you have to also can't forget that I am equivalent to you. So nothing you do to me.
An odd thunderstorm looms over you.
Wherever I go. It is now raining.
No. The thunder starts to roll.
In one of your kingdoms. Or in a kingdom.
No, it's just over you and wherever you're at.
I know, I'm in one of your kingdoms.
So that wherever you go, you may bring destruction and warn my people of your comings.
So you're telling your people, hey, if you ever see a thunderstorm, just lock the door.
Don't let anybody in.
You do realize I could just waltz into people's houses. Because I am also a divine being. I could just boop. Except there is only one people who don't believe this.
Plant.
No, I was just drawing a giant plant.
No, I'm talking.
Oh, plant?
For my people. Plant a tree in the front yard of every home. Specific tree. A willow tree.
I like willow trees, you ass.
To ward off the devil.
Peter's making my weakness. Fine, I'm fine with that. Here, I'll draw you a willow tree. Which, you're lucky, because I actually really do like willow trees. So I'm gonna attempt to draw this.
But think, I've cursed you to never be able to touch one. Never be able to sit under one or walk under one. You can't ever be near a willow tree. So those who do truly believe in me will be protected.
Those are mainly the what do you call it? The spirit spirit Dracons.
Dragoons.
But as the fire people mainly see you as money, a way to profit.
They see me as a religious wallet.
Not a religious wallet, more or less like if they believe in you, they'll profit. So their initial intent is profit, but they are very like religious about you. They're like the ancient people who like spread your name, but also get money out of it. I'm trying to draw a willow tree here the best I can.
It's a lot better than your people so far.
I know, because I love willow trees. They're beautiful. They're my second favorite tree. Thankfully, you didn't go for my first favorite tree.
What's your first favorite tree?
I'll tell you when it's my turn. So now you've made your move. It's my move now. There's my willow tree, by the way, if you like it. I like willow trees. I take a part of your land.
You take thine holy land?
Yeah. So I'm gonna...
How dareth you touch my holy land?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not done yet. I'm very corrupt. But I take some of your land, Peter.
How dare you lay those dirty mitts on my land?
I'm just gonna pretend that, like, this is like a zoomed up version of your world. I take some of your land, Peter.
What are you doing with said land?
And I'm taking a big chunk, too. Like, 1/3 of the world.
1/3 of the continent?
Yeah, 1/3 of the continent.
How dare you, you bastard.
And for normal people, it's now corrupt with void. Just complete. When you first look at it, it's complete darkness. But what it really is, it's like a twilight place.
What?
Twilight. Like, it's dark, but not necessarily pitch black. It's, you know, like it's always...
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, like it's always, a full...
Not night.
It's not night, but it's not day.
Yeah.
It's dark, but not light. I mean, it's dark, but there's no, like...
Stuck at the hours in between dawn and night, or dusk and dawn and night and day.
Pretty much, and it's basically nighttime, but like with a really bright full moon out all the time, and stars in the sky. And just to fuck with you, since we're going with trees to protect my people that I love so much, even though I kind of fucked them up. And they love praying to me. I am putting down a beautiful... Well, for me it's beautiful. For your people it's not going to be very beautiful, because they're going to think... I'm having them think this is evil. Outline of cherry blossoms. Or sakura trees. Around this forest.
Really?
Yes. You want me to change it to something else? I can.
That's what a demon chooses to use to protect a blighted zone.
Well, maybe it'll draw people in. Maybe like
I suppose the best demons are the ones who look good.
Well, you have to remember, they're not... if you remember originally, they're not hideous. They actually are like really good looking.
I know.
Very beautiful to draw people in. But I put down a very beautiful orchard of sakura tree lacing the outside of the
Sequoia.
Holy Land, which will
Sequoia tree.
sakura.
Sequoia.
Well, in this it's called sakura.
Sequoia. You know the name.
Actually,
Say it
I didn't know the name. That's what I always called it.
Sequoia tree.
But a good layer of sequoia trees outside of or around the Twilight, or I'm gonna call it the Hollow. Do you agree with that name?
I can second that name.
What do you want to call it? What are you gonna have your people call it?
Demon's Rose.
The Demon Rose Land. And basically, if you were to eat off of this tree,
You're gifted with Void.
yeah, you're corrupted with void. Like, you can never get rid of it. And it protects
You're telling
everything.
God what he can't do.
It protects everything within it from holy stuff. So if you were to cross this without being of void, you would die. Or get corrupted very badly.
Well then, I can lure your Void out.
They're trees.
Love.
You can't lure trees.
But the people who choose Void,
They're not
I can
stupid.
lure them out.
They like their beautiful Twilight Land that I've given them.
But love will draw them out.
They don't necessarily know what love. They know what love is as a, like, procreation, but like
They don't feel it.
they don't have love for the other races. Personally, to them, they could care less about if every other race burned. As long as their hierarchy and they stay in power where they are and they live their luxurious life, they could give two shits. And they favor their void over everything.
Oh, really?
Except the lesser ones. They don't really. The lesser Forsaken do not like what has happened to them. Which I don't blame them.
These monsters.
What?
The lessers don't like being these monsters.
It's not that they don't like being these monsters. It's just they're the more hateful ones. They're the ones who would like go into a village and go on a rampage compared to the hierarchy. The hierarchy are like the smarter, more sophisticated style, you know, like emperor sophisticated. Like, they don't care what's happening on the lower level. They only care about what's happening, you know, to their life.
What only affects them and their well-being.
Yeah. But they only care about void and power. Well, the lesser ones want void and power.
They just want strength.
They want strength, they want a lavish life. Whee! Okay, your move. Finally got my people protected. I wonder how many of your people are going to try the fruit. I wonder if I can get someone to.
I'm going to try and convert my people.
Yeah. If I can make an army.
I shall gift on my champions those most truly devoted to me.
Remember,
The ability,
no one can cross this unless they have
the
void.
ability
No matter
to
what.
cure the void. Boom. Cure the void. and be able to draw people out from behind your flowers.
You can't cure the tree.
You can.
Alright, my turn.
You are incapable of crossing the void line.
Unless you are
Unless you're
somehow.
then they can be cured of void.
If they cross the void line,
They die?
No, if my void people cross the void line, then it's okay. But your people, if they cross the void line, one of two things are going to happen to them. If they're not considered strong enough, or they don't, if they're like true devoted to you, like true devotion, they die instantly. And when I say instantly, I don't mean like very quickly. I mean like an agonizing death. Whereas void seeps into their heart and kills them. Or if they're strong enough and they were never truly a follower of you, the void takes over.
Rots them.
If they're strong enough, they become a higher tier. If they're not strong enough, and they're like a lesser pleb, then they rot.
Lovely.
Just, oh yes. So yes.
Screwed my feet.
So if you can somehow draw out someone, which probably won't be a high tier, and would probably be a less tier, then you can
even if it is just the servant of a higher, it could still make the whole system fall.
Oh yeah, you could draw out one of the lower tiers, but not a high tier. High tier is too, how should I say it, too up there to even give a shit about, like, you know, not like, they wouldn't know what to do if they didn't have void. That's their mind concept. They think they're useless.
Well, you know what? You're useless, you demon.
But there's one flaw with your problem, Peter. My people don't know that you exist. Or they know you exist, but they don't know, like, the land outside really is there. They think, like how your people see that this land is, like, dangerous. That's how they see your land. They see you as what the epitome of bad is. So they won't ever really go near, even close to the roots.
I understand. Well then, do you know what it's time for?
What? Are you gonna send, like, multiple people to their death right now?
Possibly.
If you try to invade my land, they just all... I mean, go ahead, do it. At least half of them will join my side.
Fine. I will initiate the final initiative. Or no, it was the first initiative. You know what that is?
What?
It's what Hitler did.
You're gonna... So basically what you're doing is anyone in your city that's caught with void magic is going to be tortured. Is what
People shall pay for their crimes they've committed to their god.
Is what you're telling me.
Extinction.
Which there are, I believe that there would be people in your city. It'd be foolish not to think that there wouldn't, no matter what.
Thou shalt rain death upon all if they do not heed my warning.
Spirit people, you don't have a problem with. They're like the most loyal people.
If they do not have the tree in their front, they shall perish.
Oh, so now you're making the tree necessary.
Well, yes, because it's a sign of those who truly believe the most odd of requests from a god.
With this information, the spirit Dracons use their magic and infuse it and make a grand willow in the center of their town.
About goddamn time.
That basically makes a barrier around their entire town. And you see at least 15 of the people in that town die.
They should have participated. Lived.
What?
They should have participated, and they should have lived.
No, it's because they're using void magic behind your back.
Those fuckers can die then.
And so their eyes bled through, or their eyes pretty much melted and they coughed up blood.
They suffered as their scales were burnt off.
Yep. And people don't even know why they died. They just looked at them and they're like, what?
No, I sent a vision to the people.
This is what happens when you're near a willow tree.
In the form of a dream to everyone. This is what's going to happen if you don't obey this rule.
I'm trying to think of how I'll make my next move. So does it? Yeah. Okay. I am gonna create a new type of species.
The voidlings.
Nope. I like wolves. I like wolves, but I don't like what my pen is doing.
You're gonna make a wolf species?
A wolf-human hybrid species. But they're not going to be just normal wolves.
Beast girls.
They're going to be boys, too. Stop being weird.
Oh. Ashman's hopes.
But they're going to be dire wolves. Infused. Or they're gonna be hound infused, and they're gonna take up 3 classes. And they're going to be what do you call it? Immune to willows. It's a very shitty drawing of a person. So you're going to have 3 species. You're going to have it looks more like a cat. There we go. You have 3 species, alright, Peter? Well, you're probably going to have more than that. You're going to have the hellhounds. The dire hells, I'll call them. So you have the dire hells. These are these beings are my like right hand, like, you know, species. Like, these are my beloved. I love these more than I love the dragon people. The Forsaken. They're also part of the Forsaken. There's gonna be the dire wolf. I put wolf instead of wolf. And then there's going to be the Black Hounds.
Alrighty then.
Alright. Let me finish this, and then we'll take a break. Alright?
Alrighty.
So, there you have, part of the Forsaken are the Dire Wolf.
Are those wolves only male species?
No, they're male and female.
They're male and female? Okay.
Yeah. But these two right here, these two right here are my prized. They're basically only loyal to me. They don't they don't follow the hierarchy. They're only loyal to me. The Black Hounds are loyal to the the dragons, or they kind of do their own thing. But as I create this, I also create another subspecies, and they're called
species that you making?
The Gray Wolves and the Brown Wolves and White, and they possess no void magic.
Good.
But they have no idea what they're doing. I did this on purpose because I want to see what they'll do, but I made them so they don't contain void. They haven't picked up on any type of magic. They're more like
so they can't be within your grove.
Well, anything within the grove is allowed, but you can't cross it without dying. It's like a door, a really big door that stabs you if you walk through it and you don't possess.
Sounding more like a fairy and less like a demon.
No, I'm making my army.
You're making an army?
Yes. So these people are in my grove, but they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They have no idea why they're created. Alright. Let's take a break. See y'all next time. Thanks for coming. Peace. I don't think I stopped the live stream.